I don't know if there's another ad happening. I just... The bot says there's another ad. My chat thing says that the ad will finish in 1 minute. I don't know why it's doing that. What the heck? We just have 1 more minute, supposedly. Let me know if you're in an ad. Otherwise I'm just sitting here. If anybody is watching this on YouTube as a VOD, just letting y'all know, I think I'm just gonna be streaming on Twitch for the near future. The VODs are still gonna pop up on YouTube, but it won't be live. So just a heads up. Same username, Spicy Shark, over on Twitch. Let's see, 33 seconds. Alright, well. I thought I was gonna be late, instead the weird ad break is being late. 15 seconds. Okay, supposedly the ads are done now. Welcome back. Sorry, I don't know why I decided to run 2 ads at the same time. Annoying. So I drew this on stream like several months ago, except I was painting, so it was a watercolor painting. I like it enough, but I don't like it enough that like I'm like good where it's at, so I was just gonna try to finish this up. I don't know how long it will take, so I might have some spare time or my streaming time is over. Let me see. I'm gonna turn down the volume a bit. Hope y'all are well. Been actually like pretty nice lately. We're gonna get another heat wave. I've lost count. I've lost count of how many of those there are. Last stream was kind of rough with the temperatures. Hey, Shy Hermit Crab. Welcome. Hey, Meowstachio. How are y'all doing? Any fun things over the weekend? I can't believe we're already more than halfway through this month. I'm like panicking because at the end of this month is my birthday and I'm like, whoa, thought I had more time. More time for what? I don't know. Good. Good to be finally home after being gone for a few weeks. A few weeks? Dang. That's good. Yeah, it's always nice to get back home. Like, trips are really nice. Sometimes like when you get back home, you're like, oh yes. We have to leave in order to get that appreciation. Well, glad your trip went well from what I heard on Discord. Wedding that first week, then stopped at a friend's house and stayed for the next week. Oh, nice. Breaks up the trip, I imagine. How big is this line? I'm always conflicted whether I want thick lines or thin lines. Actually, I'm gonna do a few adjustments to the sketch. I don't know how I feel about this lean going on here. Straighten it up a bit. Apart from beach walks, nothing exciting. I mean, beach walks are pretty exciting. I'm like kind of far away from the beach, so anytime I can get a beach walk, I'm like, hell yeah. I always, although I definitely, yeah, forget that people are landlocked and I'm like, oh, it's rough. Right? Big legs. That was the wrong one. Feeling yourself doing housework and gardening? Oh, the chores. Wait, oh, I keep selecting scale. Free transform. Lean, lean. Lean backwards. Did I even do anything? Oh, That got shorter. I don't like that. Oh, the winter wheat. Weeding is the worst. I've like misplaced my weeding gloves, so they're not cheap. But it is better than spraying. That looks funny. Too much of a curve. Someone pointed out that this tail kind of looked like a paintbrush. It kind of does. Not a bad thing, but not the look I was going for. Another tilt that way. Okay. I think I got it. I'm like, did I do anything interesting this weekend? Just chilled. Chilled with pals. Like next week. Is it next week? Next week's gonna be hectic. Yeah, initially I was wanting to do a birthday stream next week, but I'm like, it's already sneaking up on me, so I think I might wait till 2 weeks later. I did want to get some new stuff, some new stream assets done. I don't think I'll get them done in time. Who knows? Maybe. Oh, also our power went out. It's either the second or the third time our power has gone out this summer. I don't think it went out at all last year. So I'm like nervous. Not great for PCs. And I hear very mixed reviews on what are the backup power units for PCs. Like some people are like, actually it like caught on fire. I'm like, I don't know about that. Might actually want to move the hair out. Getting confusing. What? Where'd it go? What? Paste. Okay, that was weird. Who's covering them in blankets? No. Just realized your art is reminiscent of Richard Scarry. Really? Maybe it's the watercolor. Interesting. I have not looked at Richard Scarry's art in a long time, but I remember it fondly. I liked how it had, like, scenes. Like, there was, like, a lot going on. Like, you could just, like, spend a lot of time looking at what all the different activities that was happening. Probably why I like your stuff so much. Well, thank you. That's very flattering. I'm gonna, like, go check out some Richard Scarry books. Because, yeah, they'll be good. Gosh, the one time I went to the library to go look, there was this comic I really wanted, and it was in the kids section. And for some reason the librarian looked at me like I was a weirdo for being in the kids section. I'm just like, I'm just here for a comic that just happens to be in the kids section. You've been cursed with head hurty? No. You feel better? Gosh, that's the worst. I empathize. I get a lot of headaches. I think I'll do the eye. I'm not, like, sold on how this muzzle looks. Forehead. Smaller muzzle. That looks cute. A little confusing with the sketch underneath it, but... Hope everyone's having a good one and drinking water. Yes, water's important. I was like last minute eating my late lunch before stream. I had a very late breakfast, so I didn't get hungry until now. Different layer, there we go. As your kids grew up, you read dozens of kids' books. There's some great stuff out there. Yeah, there really is. And that's the thing that I don't get why I got weird looks at the library, because I was like, I don't know, theoretically I could have had, like, nieces or nephews that I was getting books for. Got acrylic charms? Are they, like, your designs? Okay. Yeah, I've like thought about making children's books, but I'm like, I'm such a bad storyteller. I could like try to find a writer, but I don't know. That's work. I feel like I'd be much faster at drawing children's books than I was back when I was initially looking at it. Customs of your OCs? Oh, nice. Are you gonna sell them, or it's like just like personal? I'm gonna erase the head because it's confusing me. Or at least put it on a different layer. It didn't take 3 months to ship. Oh gosh, that'd be so long. You would be shocked if people would want them. I mean, sometimes people can surprise you. I've done some prints, like some small runs of prints that I'm like, no one's gonna buy this, and people bought them. There's this one print that I'm like, I really liked it back then, but now I'm like, ooh, I don't like it that much anymore, so it's like weird to think that some people bought it, but I guess if they liked it. You get fandom character, but your original OCs? I mean, like I said, especially, well, if it's the furry fandom, they love OCs. Less so when it's like the anime or more human fandom, unless you have like a comic to like show off with it. Always an audience for your concert. I've actually never heard that. Wise words. Also, hello, pigeon. Audience consists of... Wait, what are fees? Or fays? Oh my god. A bird just ran into the window. They usually don't. It's the first time in a long time that's happened. Thinking about making custom charms for people? Oh, there's definitely an audience for that too. Oh, I forgot about the D&D audience. D&D people love getting art of their characters. Fleas. Got the fleas. The flea market. Tapped into it. Need an eyebrow. Howdy, broken demo disc. Oh, we haven't done the possum thing yet. Love your 3, please. Your ride or die. My gift to myself was new keycaps. 66%. But they're like a different profile from the ones I was using before, so my typing is like kind of wonky right now. 30%. I mean, okay, I guess 66 isn't so bad. What are we doing on shark? 65? Alright, alright. Still need to make that shark VTuber. I started it a long time ago, then I was like, I'm not sold on the art anymore. 100%? Dang. Right, I guess you get all the possum crowns. Holy moly. 33% possum, 45% shark, 66% opossum, 20% shark, 74, 42. Wow. 100%. We don't see that every day. Congrats. I haven't seen 100% shark. I don't think so. Maybe I did accidentally put a cap on the shark. You can't be 100% shark. I think 145%. That's how math works. I don't know, you could just get that extra. Yeah, if I knew how to, like, do better custom commands, I would try to make it so it goes up to 100% and no more, but that's too much. Too advanced for me. New canon should be 100% shark. I should change it. If it is that way. Need pull ties. It requires advanced mathing, right? And not just mathing, like kind of coding, I suppose? Three rows of teeth? Wait, what? Oh, like the sharks? I was worried for a second. Part of me wants to move the leg. What if I grab this? Move it out. Might look weird. Kind of a stiff pose. Yeah, I guess, yeah, coding is advanced. Math and language. Coding's on a different level. Y'all who code, amazing. I'm way too lazy to learn. Oh, I see. I was like, the hoodie sticks out a little bit way too far out. Speaking of sharks, midwinter, sharks close to the coast, and there's still dozens of surfers in the water here. Many are your age. You're battling to make yourself go for walks on the beach. Are there many shark attacks over there? Yeah, I would be nervous. I mean, that would be one of the scariest things about surfing in an area that has sharks. I mean, because they're not, like, particularly aggressive, but sometimes they're just... There are some species that are pretty aggressive. What is it, like the cookie cutter shark? They just like to kill. They like to bite. Also, what a name. I haven't drawn shoes in a while. Hmm. We don't have laces, we just have fake laces. More people die from vending machines than shark bites. Right, there's like some funky statistics. More people like die from deer and pigs. Pigs are scary. Very, very few attacks considering the number of sharks. Okay. Like, it's a risk for sure. But they're definitely, the shark PR is not that great. Jaws really ruined their image. Actually, I kind of want this foot to go forwards a bit. Like, I could use a reference, but might do that later. Oh, cows too. Cows, pigs, deer. Yeah, bulls are scary. Hey, leg. 60% opossum. Didn't get that 9 this time. Unfollow. The roll determines whether you follow or not. Hope you've been good. Yeah, I have been. Other than like time passing so quickly, things have been well. Hope the same for yourself. I'm like overthinking these shoes. Yeah, I am drawing some legs. You're mega following. Following extra. I know there's like some people who make like extra accounts. I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. Get some skewed numbers there. These shoes have no... what do they call it? The tongue? Throw that in there. Why should like the shoes be the weirdly like most detailed part of here? Use them to test things. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, but like for like multiple following. You have 70 alternative accounts. That'll be so many emails. I can't remember. I think you need a different email for each account you make. Yeah, because like I do have a stream test account. Like, still look a little bit far forward. Okay, these are the shoes. Jim. Before, after. It got shorter too. Thing. Okay. I'll try not to overthink it. Lying on the internet. People lie on the internet? What? It would, you know what the weirdest part would be? If everyone was honest on the internet. Although I admit, I started showing my art on the internet before I would ever show anybody IRL. Kind of weird. Like, I don't know why my brain was like, it's okay to show strangers, but people you know? I don't know, maybe because you care less. Definitely, ha ha ha. There's 2 of them. They're multiplying. What the frig? Who could that be? Mitosis. All the important things we learned in science. Alright, let's merge these together. What is this? Oh, it's an old shoe. What? Why did that do that? Try it again. There we go. Alright, name that layer fur because I get everything confused. Wait a second, what if I... Now there's 2 of them. I'm thinking, I kind of want to change the jaw. Check something. Merge visible to new layer. Oh. What did it do? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think I like that better. Erase that. Nah. Okay. Go back. And then there's... Alright. Okay, so we got the fur, color the hair. Name that. That was a typo. Instead of hair, it says H, sir. Might be too bright, but these colors taste like a rocket pop. Oh, it totally does. Does follow that. Utravir, hello. Doing well. How are you doing? America. I changed the gene colors. Hydrated, so should you. Honestly, that's a good reminder. Doing good, tired. Ah. I imagine it's late over there. Midnight. Ah, yes. Understandable. Got some nachos. Gonna watch some shitty reality TV show with your partner. Hell yeah. Nachos and shitty reality TV show with partner. This is a dream. I'm like, I don't watch a lot of reality TV show. I've been watching Clarkson's Farm lately. Clarkson is a character, but oh my goodness. Farm drama. Let's see, I didn't close that line. Okay, I did. Hard enough. Who's the character? This is Vidal. It's my other Sona. I have many Sonas, so I guess this is my Foxsona. Here, I have the ref over here. I've been just, color picking it. There they are. I actually have a fursuit, with this character. My girlfriend loves Clarkson Farm? Hell yeah. I really like British reality TV. British baking show. What was the other one that I was watching? Come Dine With Me. That was a, for like, not characters, people. Oh, what do? They have to like host a dinner party with like a couple random strangers, and everyone in that group has to host a different dinner party, and they get rated based on their hosting abilities. And they don't even make that much money, but people get so competitive about it. Fursuit Friday win, right? It's been so long since I worn a fursuit. Part of what made it tricky was the glasses thing. I don't have any contacts. And then the contacts that my optometrist did give me, they were like, they didn't really work. So I don't know if my eyes changed. I used to wear contacts when I was a teen, but yeah. Have a suit, how did I afford one? I have bought one back in 2000, what year was that? 18, I want to say? 2019? I feel like after 2020, they skyrocketed in price. Also, it was a partial, so I don't have a full suit. Yeah, because the full suits are way more expensive, whereas if you just get, like, the head... In this case, I got the head and the paws, because I bought the tail first, and then I made the character. Not a starving artist. Oh, still a starving artist. I made way more money back then, because I actually had a part-time job. I don't anymore, so I could not afford a fursuit now. The world is healing. The world is healing because now fursuits are more expensive. Yeah, because especially with tariffs too in the US, the price of fur has also increased. Faux fur, that is. Of course, I want to be using real fur first. I'm like trying to think. I don't think I have any fursuit photos on this computer. I could probably try to hunt one down. I should be saving up for a suit instead of making a baby. Why a stupid baby? I mean, yeah, because I was thinking if I were to get a spicy suit, that always sounds so wrong. I would try to make it, but that's also really expensive, but not as expensive as buying one, made. Let me see if I can find a fursuit photo. It's been so long. Do I have any on Blue Sky? Like, I deleted Twitter, so it's not there anymore. I might have a on Tumblr. Tumblr's my oldest one. Let's see. I tagged it with fursuit. If I was smart. Okay, I only have a few. This one's from BLFC. Let me see. Copy image. Saw a tutorial a long time ago. Oh, there's so many tutorials now. This is like the best time to make a fursuit. How do you feel about poodling? Oh, I don't care about poodling. Here, in this photo, I am poodling. Let me see. It's me and my legs. And a giant rubber duck. This was at Biggest Little Fur Con in Reno. Some of the parts are free and others are paid. The tutorial? Had to eat dinner before the family, all the cinnamon twists. No, not the cinnamon twists. Understandable. Made a single shitty paw a while ago. It was so fun and not expensive. It did take like 40 hours. Yeah, my main complaint is the fur gets everywhere. Like, gotta be wearing like a respirator. Yeah, this is... I have 2 fursuits. Partials as well. Wait, I have another one. It's like... I took the photo in that exact same spot. Just like a year difference. This one's a little bit more cursed because it's like front facing. But... yeah, I don't really share my fursuit photos anymore. Because I don't fursuit. There I am. This one's a husky mutt. Pro poodling, 100%. Send a link in general. Let me check that out. Yeah, I've got 2 tails. Actually, I own a lot of tails. I have a different one from a character. I think I own 4 tails, and I don't have a single possum tail. Yeah, I kind of... oh, okay, yeah, this person. Yeah, they have a lot of good tutorials. Yeah, they're like an OG in the fursuit community. Yeah, I got this one discounted. The creator was Fur Bakery. I got so lucky because I was at a convention and they heavily discounted it on Sunday, and I was like, all right, I'm zooming over there. This is the most discounted it's gonna be ever. And so I got it, and they accepted a payment plan, so that was nice. I know, fake possum, no possum tail, or a shark tail. I thought that would be really cool. Exposed. But yeah, those are my fursuit picks. I was like, I don't know, I guess I could share some in Discord later. I was like, I have, what do you call them? Convention vlogs on YouTube. They're not very exciting, but I do, maybe I don't fursuit in them. Other than one that I fursuit in. Yeah, it's the Sona of my fursuit. Yeah, so the way I made this one is actually the vendor, the name is, their company name is Murky Martin, was selling tails at a convention. So I bought the tail, which is this, like, cute color. And I was like, I need to make a character for it. So I designed the rest, and then I just commissioned them to make the head. Sorry, not them. He, him pronouns. And oh, we got the paws too. Doing a tails, made a prototype of a tail emote. Oh yay, nice. I'm glad that tutorial helped. Cause yeah, I had to do like a little bit of mishmashing because it wasn't like, because it was like a combination. Like using part of the tutorial, not entirely. Actually, I could just color this whole ear. No, I can't. Whoops. Getting ahead of myself. So if you were to get a third fursuit head, would you want it to be of Spycy? Yes. Yeah, I don't know if you caught this earlier. I will probably make a Spycy fursuit head. It will probably take a long time because I've been talking about this for years. It's just, yeah, it's just a lot of work. And I'm not a sewer. But it would still be way more affordable to DIY it. But the thing is, like, I don't even know what I'd wear it for. Because, like, making videos with a fursuit head, I'd just rather use a VTuber. But it could be fun, just silly photos. Because I don't go to conventions anymore, too. That's the other thing that's like, kind of put it on the back burner. Fursuits are like cosplays you can only really wear to fur cons. I would take a lot of photos out in nature, but yeah, no, also, but at the same time, yeah, in a weird way, I am kind of doxing myself depending where I take those photos as well. So the winds let me lose some. He used to post my fursuit pics on Reddit, and I remember one. It was I took the photo. Well, I guess technically Bandito took the photo. Was sitting on a railroad track. And one of the comments was like, "Where is that railroad track? I am obsessed with trains." And I was just like, I did not reply, but in my brain I was like, "There's like so many railroad tracks all over the U.S. and possibly the world. You don't need to know specifically what railroad track I took this photo at. It wasn't like special or anything." Yeah, public suiting, exactly. Some people use them to finally get in front of camera because they're camera shy. Yeah. Someone was wearing, or I guess, people would wear them to Pride as well, but my god, it's so hot during Pride. I don't know how they do it. I would just, I couldn't handle that. As far as temperatures go. I've been thinking a lot of how you make a giant mustache on a fursuit head. I mean, I feel like you'd probably use like wig material and maybe like wax it. That's what I would think. Or maybe like sculpt the mustache first, like with some sort of material, and then like, I don't know. Or it'd be like a funny like a plushie thing. You just kind of like slap it on there. See, that's why you would want a fursuit head to get in front of a camera. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I did like the flexibility of that. Two furries at your pride? Wish you asked for a picture? Hey, next time. Yeah, people who fursuit in hot weather outside, they're on a different level. So much stronger. Yeah, like, getting heat stroke while fursuiting is no joke. I think I only got close to heat stroke once, and that was indoors. Eventually I just, yeah, had to take the fursuit head off. But yeah, the vision thing makes it tricky, because you have to have a handler. I mean, some people don't, but I suspect that they have contacts that have pretty decent vision. Whoop. I'm not 100% sure what's going on with the markings back here. Who designed this character? Ah. Oh, I forgot to color the shoes. Guess they're pink in this image. Oh, they're like too pink. Also, wait, why is this eye so pink? I must have color picked the painting instead. Forget shoes that match your ears. I guess. I don't know how I feel about this. It's stuffed. Never seen one in IRL? There's like no furries in Ireland. Oh, dang. Yeah, because I was like, there aren't that many furry conventions in Europe. There's like that one that's in Germany, I think. Is that the only one? Like, there might be tiny meetups scattered throughout. Yeah, because a lot of people go to the US for the fur cons. I can't imagine. That's like... That'd be so expensive. Oh, thanks for the follow. But I guess, like, I mean, some people, like, travel to see their favorite sports team, so I guess it's kind of like that. Hey, welcome. You only saw people in fursuit once IRL, you still have a photo. Yeah, I guess that's so interesting about, yeah, how common fursuits would be. And I guess it depends, because I feel like a good chunk of the people who make fursuits are probably located in the US as well. Huh. Because, oh my goodness, shipping a fursuit from the US to a different country? That sounds... I've heard, like, horror stories of people not getting their suit because the shipping carrier would, like, mess up or something. That would be a lot of money to lose. This place seems calm. Yeah. We only have a little bit of gremlin energy, but pretty chill for the most part. Gotta finish the tail. I should name this layer pink. The clip to anything? Nope, that disappeared. Clip. Two paths. Buying a car, / buying plus shipping a fursuit. Oh my goodness. I mean... Yeah, it's oh gosh, it is so wild to think that some fursuits do cost as much as a car. I think my fursuit cost as much as a very cheap used car. That's how much it was. Oh, we're getting to that conversation. Is a hot dog a sandwich? The suit calls to you like the Green Goblin mask. Wait, is that the premise of Green Goblin? It just makes me think of like the old Jim Carrey film, The Mask. Whoops. You're tilting. Oh my goodness, thank you for the sub. Hope you enjoy the emotes. What is this layer on? Woohoo! Okay, so this, and then the Jim Carrey mask is the Willem Dafoe mask. Work in similar ways through the power of green. The power of green. It ain't easy being green. That's hilarious. Which one came first? Also, I feel like Jim Carrey and Willem Dafoe have like very similar energy. Oh, right. The correct answer is that a hot dog is a taco. As a Mexican person, that offends me deeply. I would hate to go somewhere and order a freaking taco and someone gives me a hot dog. I would crash out. No. Soap and I? So it's like, keep the hot dogs away from it being categorized as a hot dog. Jim Carrey mask 1994 and Spider-Man Willem Dafoe 2002. Oh, all right. We got the mask is the original. Hot dogs are technically a wrap. Really? Like asking for lemonade here, not getting Sprite. Wait, are you Australian? I've just heard about this. About... Wait. Wait, we're gonna have to snooze the ads, because I need to get to the bottom of this. So I heard that in Australia, if you ask for a lemonade, about 70% chance that you will get a Sprite. I have so many feelings about this. I would be so disappointed. How would you ask for an actual lemonade? I want drink made of lemon. No, not the carbonated Sprite drink. Please give me a drink that is made of lemon. Didn't know the difference until someone pointed out that lemonade is Sprite in other places. Oh wait, so you're not Australian? Because I only heard about this in reference to Australia. Maybe I should Google this. Alright, here we go. Lemonade, right? Oh no, they're just telling me what it is. Wait, is this a British thing too? The heck? So confusing. Australian detection. Apparently in British culture, it's the same too. No gods, no masters. How... What went wrong? Oh no. What do you have to say? I want fresh squeezed lemonade. Can't fresh squeeze a Sprite. Only good lemonade brand here. Rest is flavored sugar water, no lemons. Oh, a brand. I didn't even think about it as a brand. I'm just like... I'm so spoiled. Well, we always keep limes in the house, so I'm like... Want a lemonade? Well, actually, technically it's limeade. Limeade is good. Limeade is so underrated. More people should know about the good news about limeade. The lemonade stand? The saying is, life gives you lemons. Don't make sense for some. Yeah, right? I'm stunned. Just cannot proceed to draw anymore. So stunned. Not Australian? I assume you meant Australian, not Austrian. But absorb words from people's lexicons. I mean, the internet does that to you. Limeade mentioned. Yes! Limeade. Okay, if you like lemonade, you have not had limeade, look up a recipe. Make it. It's amazing. It's so good. I mean, like, it's pretty much like, if you like mojitos, you'll definitely like limeade. You can throw mint in there. Mmm. Good stuff. Throw cucumber. So refreshing. Well, I did not expect to go on a limeade rant today. But there you go. Okay, last color on the tail. Pink. White fur? I mean, one of the things that I really like about streaming is learning about different, like, cultures. So it's interesting. Nope, that doesn't make sense if I move that. You get limeade, but your BB girl strawberry lemonade. Oh, that's good too. That's right. Yeah, because strawberry is seasonal. I mean, like, because yeah, limes get imported. Strawberries are much harder to get when it's not in season, at least here. But it is still strawberry season now, so I have to make some strawberry lemonade. Alright, gotta get rid of the pink here. So it looks like, okay, ads are gonna start in like 30 seconds. I'm just gonna run it now. Take a break, stretch legs, drink water. See y'all back in a bit. Alright. I'll catch up on chat. We'll catch up with chat when I get back. Alright. Looks like the ads are done. Welcome back. The local house has a lime tree that hangs over the fence. I'm gonna try limeade. Hell yeah! It's always such a good deal when your neighbors have, like some sort of fruit tree or something that like goes into your property and you're like, alright, well, free food, I guess. Love strawberries despite being allergic to them. Dang, my condolences. That's rough. Also, kind of like how Japanese lemonade, the carbonated lemonade, became a whole soda brand from the Japanese pronunciation of lemonade. Huh. I never thought of it that way. But like the original ramen really tastes like lemonade. Is it supposed to? It's free real estate, exactly. Free real estate. I think this pink should actually go lower. It doesn't really make sense. Kind of. Maybe it's just so fuzzy that it covers it. Huh. We'll learn something today. Yeah, what's y'all's favorite ramen? Ramen is not my favorite, but it's definitely like an aesthetic, for lack of a better term. There's something just satisfying about the bottle. Not fully allergic, just the mouth tingles, but artificial flavoring is your bestie. Hey, that's a good compromise. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people have the tingly allergic reaction. I've been pretty lucky and haven't gotten that. I get it with like certain like chemicals, like preservatives. I'm a big fan of orange Fanta, but not the one that's made in the US. That one's like weird, like extra synthetic. Had a strawberry Hello Kitty one and it was tasty. It was so cute when they do like. Had a strawberry Hello Kitty one and it was tasty. It was so cute when they do like collabs. Hold on. Why did my thing just crash? Hold on. Stream restarted. That was really weird. I've never experienced that. My computer just paused for a second. But it wasn't the internet. Let me check my task manager thing. Looks like it's fine. It was really weird. What the heck? Strange. Dang it, ads. We just went through them. I'm gonna snooze them one more time. Alright, let me catch up. Oh, question. How does my stream look? Is there a bar that's like cropping things weird? I guess I could go look at it myself, but... Alright, you don't normally get ramen often. When you do, you get the odd flavors that soda doesn't normally come in, like melon, blueberry. Now I'm missing grape soda. Oh, I want to try blueberry. I don't think I tried blueberry before. You said Fanta? Fanta. Fanta. Task manager might need to assassinate something. Okay, it seems fine. Okay, so on my OBS, it like shrunk my stream. Let me okay, I like resized it. It looks fine now. Stream looks great here. Okay, thanks for the feedback. It was really strange. I've never had that happen before. And it's not like I'm running the heaviest of programs right now. But yeah, no, because like I was trying to click something on Clip Studio and it just like wouldn't let me, and everything else was just like paused. So weird. Okay. Okay. Well, welcome back. Thank you for your patience with that. I feel like there's always like a new thing. It's never, yeah. It ain't a stream if it doesn't crash in some way. What's that tiny dot doing here? You said Fanta. Make an Aussie of you yet. Wait, I can't tell if that was fan or Fanta. Do you want the Fanta? Because it's not do you want a Fanta? Load bearing clip studio file. Yeah, like, wait, how big is this file? I don't think it's that big. Let me check it just in case. Yeah, it's like 2,400 pixels. That's like, people usually use 3000 by 3000 with a resolution of 300 dpi. Every stream is scuffed, yeah. Well, now I'm mad because the ads are restarting. My apologies for those who keep getting ads. That surprised the stream. Keeps you alert. Full file is 5.5 gigs. Wait, let me check. That actually reminds me. I've not checked my PC. No, I still have like 200 gigs left in my memory. Should be enough. Yes, as in man. Fan. Ah, okay. Fanta. I feel like that's how a lot of Americans say it. Innovation. How many different ways can the stream crash? Right, I was trying to clean up this pink stuff. I wouldn't even know how to mimic an Aussie accent. Beyond my skills. I feel like I don't do a convincing one, but I like doing like a Texan accent for fun. But that's it. That's as far as my accents go. Alright, the pull ties should be font is the bougie way, or like the rest of the world says it. Well, the rest of the non-English speaking world. Reminds me of Domino's Pizza. They were like, I don't know, it was like a French word, and they're like, that's fancy speak for, and it's like, fancy speak? It's just French, y'all. Fancy speak. The whole language is fancy speak, according to them. Alright, so there's gonna be ads in 25 seconds. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna take a break because I just did. But nothing too exciting will probably happen. Unless it like crashes again. Pretty exciting. Alright, let's see. I think I like put this all into folders. All color. I think I want to do like a little background thingy. I guess like a splash illustration, not like a full-on background. just gonna sketch it. Twitch is really making the most out of your subscription, right? The crashes. I think it's silly that Twitch doesn't offer private streams like YouTube does. But I guess with Twitch's discoverability, every stream is a private stream. Wait. I don't know, maybe this foliage is too wild. Tone it down. I should draw like a bush. A hedge. A shrubbery. I had no idea what a hedgerow was for the longest time. Like, I hear it in the lyrics to Stairway to Heaven, but it wasn't until I watched Clarkson's Farm that I was like, oh, that's a hedgerow. I feel like a lot of my early music taste is like dad rock. Okay, ads should be ending in like 15 seconds. I feel like there should be something extra rather than just a hedge. I think here. Like, dead tree? Nah. Clouds. That looks too weird. Private stream is an oxymoron. I mean, kind of. Secret stream? Okay, let's see. Foliage. I do feel kind of bad for, like, discontinuing my YouTube streams. I have met a lot of cool people through it. But it's gotten to the point that it's, keeping up with two chats has been a little bit more overwhelming. Because I also don't like missing, like, what people say, just because there's just so much going on. Since when was YouTube killed? I gradually stopped doing multi-streams. Well, like, they're still on there. Like, right now I am technically streaming onto YouTube, but it's unlisted. So only if you have the link can you access it. And at first I would post the link on Discord if anybody wanted to go there. And I mean, I still can. If anybody's like, oh, I really, really want to watch it on YouTube. I hate Twitch for some reason. Then I could easily give them the link. But as far as it just being like a general public stream, yeah, it was just easier to stick with Twitch. Just oblivious, I think. Yeah, it's been like slow and gradual. FOMO detested. Wait, why FOMO? Oh, because of like me missing chat? Made this very square. I don't know if I like that. And like, I might go back one day. We'll see. We'll see. But I felt like at this point, it was just easier to keep track of one chat. Because then also, like, you can't do raids on YouTube, so it'd be like really weird when like, well, not really weird, but just like there'd be a raid, everyone's chatting, and then YouTube's just like, I don't know. It's just kind of like not part of it. Glad you're using Twitch then. Yeah, I kept asking folks, because I had a lot of folks tell me that they don't like using Twitch, and I would be like, well, what do you not like about it? And usually they would never answer, and I'm like, ah, I can't figure out what I can change. Yeah, Twitch does have cool emotes. That's honestly one of the other reasons, because like, I do technically have emotes on YouTube, but I only have like 4 slots maybe. They're very stingy with your emotes, and you can't do animated emotes either. Yeah, I guess I just like the Twitch culture better, as far as like, you can have emotes, you can have animated emotes, you could do raids, and like, yeah, just like a bunch of stuff that has developed over the years. Whereas like YouTube's like slowly implementing it, and it's like, eh. There's just some people who are stuck on their favorite platforms. That's true. No digital literacy will ruin things for people. I mean, I wouldn't say that for the streams, but yes, on a different level, yeah, digital literacy has been going down. It's wild. Yeah, no animated emotes. It's so sad and cringe. More designed around networking, point systems. Twitch is. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, it has a bad algorithm, but it's good for networking. Whereas, like, I feel like that's the opposite with YouTube. It has a good algorithm, well, a pretty good algorithm. You actually get some exposure, but networking is hard. YouTube ain't got shit on this little clapping emote. They're just streaming built-in, where YouTube integrated it after it was already something. Yeah. Yeah, I love channel point. I'm always kind of like bummed when I go to like a stream and they're like, we don't use channel points here. And I'm like, oh dang, what do I do with all my points? It's silly. Save art, thank you. Oh, it's already saved. Just gotta like automatically every once in a while. Gotta save that. Alright, let's color this grass here. Or foliage. just for fun, just adding the hat back. We've actually been getting rain, so that's been nice. Kind of green. Saving up points to shape the opossum. I gotta make sure that the button still works. No hair. I was like, what if it got shaved while I was still wearing the hat? And be like, ain't nothing. What if I just have my hair tucked in the hat? Points make you happy because using them proves that you like me in the community. That's an interesting way to see it, yeah. Your biggest issue with Twitch is, while Twitch has a superior chat experience, overall layout, and emote interactions, YouTube gives you Papa John's ads. And if you can't eat a large one of your choice at participating... What? What is the point? Well... I actually have no idea if people got ads on YouTube because I'm not a partner. I'm like a half partner. So I had no idea if people were experiencing ads. But also ad block works better there. The best reason. Wait, that's not gonna work, is it? The tail is green though. Okay. Need to close these lines. So... like, it's not even gonna be visible. Oh, okay. I just got a crash report. It was NVIDIA that crashed. I wonder if my stream survived slightly because I'm technically streaming to my CPU. Dang. Alright, well... huh. You get points just by being there, so having a point monopoly either means you love it, or you win big in gambling. Nice. Adblock just straight up doesn't work on Twitch for you. Good thing. You don't need it. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, Twitch has figured out a way. Well, I guess from my understanding when I looked it up, it was that Adblock has a hard time detecting what's an ad and what's the live stream. So that's why it doesn't work. Jokes aside, though you prefer Twitch's simplified layout, YouTube feels unnecessarily complicated for the sake of being different. Interesting. Yeah, it is a little bit clunkier. Yeah, because like even their mod tools were like desperately needed fixing. Let's see if I can fill this in now. Probably not gonna keep this green, but what? Why didn't it work? Made the shoes green. What now? Oh, is it these? Let's see. Close gap. I could just manually do this, but I'm so used to this. What was that? Try again. Oh, what the heck? Oh, now I remember. Oh. Forgot to make it a reference layer. There we go. Having a separate comment section and live chat section is cool though. Only really works since it's a vid sharing site at its core. That's true. YouTube equals Dark Souls 1 clunk, Twitch equals Bloodborne smooth. I still need to play Bloodborne. I mean, rumor has it that they're gonna make it available on PC, So I'll definitely excited for that. I mean, one thing that I do think that is cool about YouTube is that you can rewind the stream while it's going. So if you miss something, you can go back. Twitch said they're gonna implement something like that, except for it's gonna be paywalled. So that's kind of annoying. PC Bloodborne tech would go crazy. Yeah, I played like a tiny bit of Bloodborne way back in the day when my brother had his is it a PS4? Is that what it's on? But I never got to finish it. You can do something like that already, but you can clip what you miss, you can scroll back 2 minutes. I mean, yeah, but it's like kind of clunky. Whereas you could just like hit go back. But on the flip side, some people can choose to turn it off on YouTube, so it's not like every single stream has it. It's only if the streamer decided to. People who made TAS scare you? Wait, what is TAS? I realize this is all transparent, so I've got to change that. Switch it. Where's this on? Tool assisted speedrun. Ah, okay. So like, you speedrun, but what is the tool assisted part? I mean, speedrunners in general kind of scare me. I might go back and change the shoes. Or it's bugging me now. Saw 1.6 Stardew Valley TAS and it went crazy seeing the most unlikely thing happen 42 separate times via RNG manipulation. Jeez. It's funny because like Stardew is like a chill game, but it's so easy to make it unchill. When a human inputs something in every single frame of a run, slowed down sort of to achieve absolute perfection. But only thing you speedrun is your shift at work. For real. Yeah, I have mixed feelings on speedrunning. I mean, people are allowed to do what they want to do. But I remember I was like, somebody was gonna stream Dark Souls 2, and I was like, okay, sweet, a game I know. Let's watch. And then it was just like all these like speedrun tricks, and I was like, this isn't even very fun to watch. Never mind. It was just like they just like memorized everything, and I was like, eh. Shout out to the collect 99.9 Stardew guy. That was wild. I think of a color for the background. Like pink. Oh, the games you speedrun are crack movement games. It's a movement game. Well, moving at 4. I'm like, I realize how I guess I only play RPGs. That's pretty much it. Is that all I play? could never get into rhythm games besides Beat Saber. I saw a video about a speedrun. There's a separate page for Mirror's Edge with meme speedrun. Oh, Mirror's Edge, that's a throwback. I've never actually played it, but I remember the ads for it. One category was speedrun, where you have to complete the game 15 times? Oh. There's a stack of every stackable item in the game. Then you get a stack of furnaces to speedrun. So silly. Oh, right. Speedrunning hasn't really been fun since Wind Waker, Majora's Mask runs. Those were legendary. I feel like old school speedruns, I don't know, they would hit different. Kind of like the blue, but let me check on how balanced we are here. Woohoo! It kind of works. Fun video by H Bomber Guy if you're interested. Alright, I'll try to remember. Let me a marker. Trying to think of anything else to add. I'm gonna try the cloud thing again. Honestly, I dig it. Like, maybe clean it up a bit, but... What's that SpongeBob game that someone made loading tunes faster by wiping... Oh no, what the heck? That sounds so cursed. Terrified. What's worse, when a solar flare hit a Mario cartridge and skipped the level? Wait, that's wild. Solar flares. Like, yeah, isn't there like a solar flare that could like theoretically take out all the tech? It's like it happened in the past or something. It's like the main reason why I collect books, because I'm like, once the internet's gone, well, I guess we got books. Halo 2 speedruns are the very definition of cursed. How so? I've never played Halo, so... This over here. Oh, we got debunked? Physical media over everything, yeah. Or was that one that you played a completely different game before even starting the actual game? Like the internet because your friends aren't there. Yeah, yeah. I hope it doesn't go away. At least within my youth. I feel like once I get much older, I'll be like, it's okay. I'm over the internet. But for now, the internet's pretty nice. Oh yeah, that Ripper Doc. Yeah, I recently played Cyberpunk, so that's still fresh in my brain. Yeah, it doesn't want to get chipped because he thinks the solar flare will wipe out all technology. I mean, at that point, they're like way far in the future too. Man, I wouldn't want to have a chip. Like that doesn't sound great. I hope we don't get to that point. I think it changed the shading. Wait. Oh, I see. Didn't even notice. Way in the future, 52 years away. I guess, yeah, I'll technically still be alive. Dang. I mean, by technically, it's provided nothing happens. Could spend 3 seconds sending your friends a meme or mail them a letter that takes a week. Just like send memes through mail. Yeah, being able to communicate is huge. In a fast, efficient way. You can see the thing from Minority Report where your eyes are your ID card in the future. It was a good movie. Oh, I haven't watched it. Minority Report. I'll look it up. I mean, I feel like most things are just like, everything's on your phone now. Everything's like a tapping thing. When did this come out? 2002? Oh, wow. I'll put another marker. Add it to the watch list. Oh, right. Did my stream time reset? How long have I been streaming? I know there's like a command for it. I do not remember it. No, it's been like an hour and 40. Stop making everything an app, not scanning a QR code for a menu. Okay, yeah, that's ridiculous. No, but I was thinking like a bus pass and things like that. Yeah, the stream time reset. Yeah, it didn't seem to restart on my OBS because that's what I usually reference. So interesting. It's based on a book, but you must admit the film is better, if only because it gets rid of some unnecessary edginess and the novel insisted on having. No, that's fair. Yeah, in some cases, yeah, like film media is better because of that. I don't know why I'm shading this. I don't want to... I don't know, I guess I'm just seeing how it looks. I think those should still exist for convenience, but not forcing a new way to be followed. Yeah. Yeah, like a year ago I was like... It's annoying that in a lot of grocery stores here in the US, they're like, you can have a discount, but only if you download our app, and I'm like, oh, what the heck? Maybe I won't buy it at all. Don't mind the QR code for a menu existing for those who need it, but when you're forced to use it, yeah, being forced to use it is annoying. Kind of like reading Hero with a Thousand Faces. It's a wonderful book, absolutely. It is a product of its time, unfortunately. Yeah, that's the thing with some media. It's like, ooh, like the core part of it is good, but some of it's like, ooh, that kind of aged not so well. Ooh, I kind of like that. Wait, that. It might be too pink, like my last drawing. I don't know, maybe we'll embrace the pink. Y'all don't just use a burner app for all your discount apps? I mean, even like cheap smartphones are still kind of expensive. That's some big brain stuff over there. Buying a burner phone for crime? Nah. Buying a burner phone for discounts? Yeah. I also think you have to input all your information into that too. Could be wrong though. Would your main phone then be a cooler phone? Wait. Yeah, bold of you to assume I can afford a burner phone. Yeah, because they don't even like make phones like, you know, cheap anymore. That brush doesn't work. I had some brushes and now they're gone? Oh, weird. No, they're in the... Nope. Yeah, they are gone. What the heck? I guess Clip Studio just like reset a lot of my stuff. You've solved it. This is what the government was trying to hide. Wait, the... on a back of Nokia since I think it will outlive us all, right? Do they even make them anymore? Gotta hide in a cave forever. They'll find your cave. Ain't no cave that's, free. Well, I don't know how I'm gonna shade this, because my brushes are gone. I could download them again. Let me see. This? Sure. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh, the good blunt weapon. I mean, there's like so many Nokias on the floor in Fallout New Vegas. I don't know if that's something that's across all the Fallout series. It was an interesting detail. Anybody couldn't pick it up though. The GameCube and the Furby will outlast this universe. Do people... I know like... I've seen a lot of people with like Furby-sonas. Do they like still physically exist? Okay, I think this brush is the winner. Maybe. I'm hard to control. Wait, are they still like making Furbies? Or these like vintage items. They do. There's modern versions? What the heck? What makes them modern? What's the difference? You desire a long furby. Have menacingly in the background. I was like, if you stream, you could just have it like hanging out in the background. I guess just for video calls too. Foxsona 2.0. Yeah, people are making personas and things like that. The website dedicated to collecting Furbies and turning them into eldritch abominations. As if it wasn't already an eldritch abomination. They have LED eyes? I'm... That's scary. What the heck? Modern Furbies are kind of like the modern trolls. There's modern trolls? I've been living under a rock. Well, then again, I mean, not like I'm gonna go out and collect them. Dark. Y'all see those slender / horror Furbies were around? No? I say that now. Wait, what are you implying? Oh, buy one, feed your addiction. No! I do have a, like, collecting issue, but I'm trying to think the last thing I was really into collecting. Low-key into collecting keycaps, but I can't justify that anymore. I like collect really strange things, like not like plushies, just like random stuff. I guess crystals, that was the other one. They came out of nowhere? Well, isn't that how eldritch horrors happen? I don't know why I'm like super messily coloring this in. I'm like, maybe I'll go back and make it cleaner. Thought I liked the red, but now I'm like unconvinced. Some people tell you you're weird for collecting blades. No! I mean, people love collecting guns here in the US, so, I mean, blades. Viking swords and shit. I mean, that's, like, pretty cool. Oh yeah, did you... Was that you who was like, I'm debating on buying a sword? Did you end up buying it? Collect OC art. Oh, OC art can be so addicting. Also soft things. I mean, textures are good. Yeah, that is a cool thing. Yeah, swords are cool. Like, yeah, whoever's telling you that you're weird, maybe they're just jealous. They're like, man, I wish I had a sword collection. I could just be as cool, you know? You bought the sword? Arrived today. Nice. Is it everything you've ever dreamed of? Yeah, and if you make them yourself, that's really cool. You got a hobby. I'm like surprised. Apparently a lot of people don't have hobbies. I wonder if like, did cringe culture make people not want to have hobbies? Because that's just kind of sad. We need hobbies. You're jealous as hell to not have a sick sword, yeah. It's all you wanted and more. That's great. Well, I'm happy for you. Yeah, the closest thing I ever got was like getting a cosplay sword, and it was like pretty cheap. Not well made. Fringe culture is a plague. Yeah. Yeah, the amount of people I've also seen that were like, I want to be a furry, but like, I'm afraid. And I'm like, what are you afraid of? It's just... I mean, people don't have to know either. Need hobbies to survive, exactly. Yeah, I don't know how people cope without having hobbies. Like, what do you do? Walk into work? You go home? I don't know. Do you even cook? Do you get takeout? What happens? Fanfiction is how you survive throughout middle school? Yeah, and like hobbies help you. Like, yeah, video games like low-key saved my life. That's part of the fun. Yeah. You ain't got no spice in your life. You don't have hobbies. Oh, thanks for the follow. All this grind, and for what? Not to buy cute art of your OCs? Exactly. Love your hobbies or your passion for not to share your hobbies with people except friends. Yeah, I mean, hobbies can be as public or private as you want them to be. Fail. I like really like the green tail, but it doesn't really make much sense. Yeah. I feel like this is too bright. And hobbies get you friends. Oh, that is true. Yeah. Shout out to my D&D group. Definitely has made life more interesting. But the music stopped for a second, and I was like, did it crash again? Please tell me now. I should probably update my NVIDIA thing. I've been procrastinating on it. Imagine spending your whole life never experiencing the things you love or enjoy. Simple joys of a smile because you're afraid of someone thinking you're weird. Couldn't be me. I mean, I feel like we've all been there to a certain extent, but yeah, once you're able to get over it, it's amazing. Yeah, I used to be like ashamed of liking anime. I mean, now like anime's like mainstream, so it's kind of funny to think that I was ashamed of it. Started to knit in middle school and went to a knitting club at your local library and was full of old ladies and gentlemen. That's amazing. Loved it. They were so cool, nice and silly. Older people could be so chill. I'm like not exactly sure what I'm doing here, but let's go with it. Oh. Saturation to the max. You were like 12, surrounded by people triple your age. That's so trippy. I feel like, yeah. Like, I went to a watercolor group thing once, but no, I wasn't 12. I was an adult by then. But it was, yeah, I was the youngest person there. things we used to be made fun of are now being used to gatekeep us from, you're not a real fan because, yeah, the irony. Yeah, that's so weird. First it was, it's cringe culture, now it's like, elitism. Dang. I feel like no matter what, people are always gonna find like some excuse to be weird about things. Okay, I want to try one more thing. Not 100% sold on this brush. What the watercolor one look like? Gives it some texture. Not as bright. Let people have fun, man. Yeah. Dr. Seuss book about stars and butter toast hits different as an adult. Isn't it about like the Cold War though? Like Dr. Seuss did a lot of like ongoing political stuff. Still gotta make a Mary Sue despite those people. Oh, 100%. You were in a local Warhammer game and you were the only team there. It was weird. But did you have fun at least? Yeah, sometimes it is tricky when you can't find people your own like age group who enjoy things as well. Yeah, because sometimes like the people are out there. It's just sometimes not easy to find them. Dr. Seuss did propaganda before becoming children's book author. He was also very upfront about his message. Yeah, that's true. There's some dicey stuff that he made. Like the political cartoons. Kind of, caricatures of people. You were the only Salamander player and was getting looks. Started playing Lamentors after that. Aww. Dang. My condolences. Between Dr. Seuss, Jim Henson, and Hayao Miyazaki, I think they're all the holy trinity of speaking to children. Not down to them. I guess so, huh? It's never around your age group, really, because internet safety did and never share anything about your personal life like you could somewhere else. You had a win. Council decided to mow the park next door and The Verge did your front yard at the same time. Hard to tell where the boundary is. One job done for you. That's amazing. Be right back. Alright, see ya. Pretty good deal. Yeah, not being around your own age group has been like... It's interesting, yeah, because I've been so used to being like the youngest of everything. And now that I'm not, I'm like, well, this is a weird place to be. Oh, also the writers of Adventure Time is very good. Some people say, oh, it's dark, but it always felt like it was being real. If a tad goofy for the sake of narrative. I mean, gosh, the whole like Lich arc. I don't know if I would how I'd interpret that as a kid. But yes, Adventure Time was very good. I kind of don't feel like it was a kids, like kids media, though, because like, was it SpongeBob? Was initially supposed to be an Adult Swim show, but they were like, nah, and so it just got like released to a regular Cartoon Network, and I'm like, I feel like that's not really a kids show, but you know, I guess programming and whatnot. Anxiety of sharing anything about yourself on the internet is wild. We're on Amino though, so there's so many people around your age, but some people way older. I mean, yeah, internet safety is important. Yeah, and it's like weird how, because like doxing didn't used to be such a big deal, but now it really is, because people would just like constantly share their age when I was younger. I never did. I was just like, it always felt wrong to me, so I just didn't. Find sharing things on likes. What are people gonna do with it? Nobody knows you. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. That's how I felt about posting art. Burn your bridges with Amino. I was on Amino for a bit. It's bizarre. So I was just like trying to find a place with community. It was really, really validating when they would occasionally feature my stuff, though. The Lich is very complex, but I feel like he's very much the product of the sum of his whole. It isn't until you discover his penultimate fate that you understand him philosophically and metaphorically. I mean, that sounds complicated for like a kid to understand, but yes. Hello. Be howdy. Alright, so I got the hair faded. Now what? Do the face, I guess. I kind of want to look up a reference for the hoodie, because I didn't really like how I shaded the hoodie. Where is this? I mean, it's okay. Right, what if I copy that? Paste it right there. I like how Amino is structured, but just stopped working and the currency got mega inflated. Oh yeah, the weird currency stuff. That was bizarre. Amino flashbacks. I know, it's like... What was the other one? The one that was super sketchy. I never went on it. Was it called like Kick or something? Like K-I-K? Everything called Kick was cursed automatically. Drama went crazy. Oh, I believe it. Oh yeah, and didn't like people have like god complexes for being like moderators or something like that? I just had to hydrate. Never involved, thank goodness. Watching with a bag of popcorn. Sometimes that's all you can do. Tracing and pose theft too, which is blown out of proportion. Oh, not the pose theft. Wouldn't steal a pose now, would you? I mean, like, style quote-unquote theft is so bizarre to me sometimes. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna look up a reference, 'cause I don't like how the sleeve looks. Yeah. Got any hoodies? People standing to the side? Complicated only in the same sense that Paradise Lost at its core. I mean, I feel like, yeah. I mean, yeah, I can't say for sure because I never watched Adventure Time as a kid, so. You wouldn't download a pose, you wouldn't download a car, you wouldn't download the same color palette. The thing is, like, with color palettes, it's pretty easy. I don't know, maybe because I just go through so many overlays and everything. Like, even if I did color pick something, like, for example, I color picked my own Sona, at the end, it doesn't look the same. Let me see. Move it all the way up here. Yeah, like, it's slightly different. I'm like, you know, you could just do that. Those way events were done too. Did an Easter egg hunt through the official blogs and the mods profiles, but looking for comments to get goodies. Oh, that sounds really fun. I don't think I did any of the events. Gosh, it's already ad time again? 2 hours? Still not sold. Maybe the sleeve is weird shaped. Tags barely worked, like Tumblr searches. Yeah, I don't remember. It's been so long. 200 IQ play, create something iconic, and steal it yourself. Big brain. So to lose your battle with sleep, get some sleep. Gosh, it must be like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. I think I'll be here for... How do I do math here? 40 more minutes, maybe? Being beaten with a soft, cozy pillow. Okay, the ads are gonna happen real quick, so I guess I'll move over to the be back soon screen. In the morning, yeah. Get that rest. Alright, well, it's thinking about getting to ads. There we go. Okay, we should be back. Pull up my reference again. Lost it. There we go. I don't want to push the sleeve in more. This is my problem, is that once I finish the line art, you hold out. Wait, what? Just gonna forego sleep. I mean, you could do what you want. I'll try that again. I scooched it. Welcome back. Hey. Nami taught you that sleep is for the weak? How so? Wait, do they have like... Are they like scheduled at like really late times? Are these old lines? And then the week is very comfy cozy. I'm waking up refreshed. I mean, it depends what time you wake up at. Some folks are just night owls. Used to be me. But then I started missing, sunlight. Not enough sunlight makes me depressed, so had to change my schedule. I miss staying up late. Like, it's just such a vibe. It's quiet. Most people don't bother you because they're already asleep. It's amazing. But I definitely like, I don't know, sometimes there's like streamers who are like foregoing sleep to keep streaming, and I'm like, ain't worth it. The hustle ain't worth it. Oh, just deleted everything. Sometimes having shortcuts on your mouse is cool. Sometimes it just deletes everything. The night is great, but you do have to worry about the horrors. I mean, provided I'm not in, like, the woods, things are fine. Have y'all ever been out in the forest when it was, like, getting dark? Vibes are off. Especially if you're surrounded by, like, very tall hills. Like, the shadows just don't feel right. I got lost in the forest one time. One time. No, but really badly one time. And I don't know. It was creepy. I usually love the forest, but then I was like, eh. I'm okay with that not happening again. You know, the horrors. Don't they have horrors where you live? You know, I had a thing called Midnight Run that ran from 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. Oh my god. There's also an ad that said sleep for the week. Damn. Showcasing a Gundam punching another, which is where the particular quote came from. That is amazing. Hey Josh, how you doing? I thought you were going to sleep. Speaking of sleep. Love being in the forest. Forests are amazing. Sometimes they can be creepy. Looking at bugs. Okay, bugs are good. Just as long as you don't have like a big cat stalking you or something. Every shadow moves weirdly. Sounds from the unknown origin. Things that let you know you aren't alone. I feel like it's just a very, like, primal feeling to be like, nope, I have to go seek shelter. Sleep is for people who put socks on sandals. Oddly specific. Socks and slides? You wear slides? What are slides? In reference to clothing. I just imagine like a tube you slide down. Seems a bit difficult to fit a sock in a sandal, but okay. People do it. I mean, I guess there's also some sandals that aren't like, I don't know, flip-flops. Just be a human and wear Crocs. I was like, wasn't like wearing Crocs cringe at one point? We've gone full circle. Now they're like the ideal shoe. Sleep is for the people who think John was the one in charge in Garfield. Who thinks that? Not even the main character. It was. The fashion evolution. And a dad sandal with just one strap, easy to slide on and off. The chancla. I'm darking it. I was like, Lucha gonna get it. Shivers down your spine when you say that. Be here. I was like, I don't know how many people know that reference. The chancla. It's a very, I don't know if it's just Mexican. Maybe it's like Latin America. Okay, getting beaten by a sandal. I shouldn't joke, but sometimes all you can do is laugh. Have you seen the, I don't know what that is, platform Crocs? That's puke $600? No. I mean, of course they'd come up with something that's like way more expensive than it should be. Oh, it's a brand name. Okay. Not see it. Look him up. Okay, wait. Oh, Let me save real quick. Her ankle hurts looking at it. Wait, is it the one with the heel? Hold on, we're getting a lot of things here. Okay, so there's like the platform one, and then there's a weird one with like a really ugly heel. Let me see if I can copy this. Okay. We're talking about this one? Or are we talking about what even is this? You did say puke green, so I'm guessing this is probably what you're talking about. This? Okay, the pink one. Yeah, I mean, I can understand how it... I've actually never worn platforms, so I don't even know how that would feel. This one's hideous. It looks like some, like, DIY project. What? Also, I feel like you're, like, the way... Just my brain is thinking, like, how Crocs are made, that, like, very soft material. I feel like it would just, like, punch into your heel. Like stepping on a nail or something. Truly, truly fear. Fashion can be horrifying. Can we have that shittily pasted into the OC? Like they're wearing it? Looks like one of those plastic Barbie figures. It does. Like they're wearing pink shoes. I've never owned Crocs myself. Hey, it's like a fashion thing to add pins to them now. I feel like that would hurt though. It's like really annoying to have pins. I don't know. I'm sure they have like a soft backing, but OC fashion show with vile clothing. It kind of reminds me of like those memes that they used to have on Twitter and be like, draw your OC in this. Kawaii. Isn't that just most fashion shows with your OC? My fashion Sona. My runway Sona. You own a lot of boots and like one pair of Converse. I have fake Converse. They're like rip-offs. Boots are cool. I wish I owned more boots. But boots are expensive. What did I just do? I think my fake Converse cost like 10 USD. They were on super sale. Boots beloved. Boots can like look so good with like any outfit pretty much. Gotta get the Yeezys. Blunderstone boots, the way to go. Fake brand shoes adds more character. Wait, I need to look up these Blunderstone boots. Oh, okay, I've seen these before. I just never knew what they were called. Are they waterproof? They look like they could be, but at the same time they look suede-y. You own one good pair of boots, and by Merlin's beard, you're gonna wear those to hell and back. Hell yeah. Reminds you of the fashion in Zoolander. Zoolander is so good. At first I thought I hated Zoolander. I watched it by myself, super sober, and I was like, what is this? I couldn't even finish it. I watched it again with friends while we were stoned, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. Waterproof, fireproof, foolproof. Damn. The ultimate boot. Frog Pass. Frog Pass heel boots? I don't remember. Or whatever they were. Last for years. Pretty good deal. Your fashion sense is English art professor that recently discovered Childish Gambino. Amazing. Very specific. You wouldn't happen to be an English art professor. Wait, but you mean English like British art professor? Or like you teach both English and art? Isn't it like cottagecore? I feel like cottagecore is like more rustic. Oh, collegecore. I don't know why my brain read the two L's as T's. Yeah, collegecore, I guess. Wait, no, is it? My brain, I can't read that. College, okay. Thank you for the caps. Sometimes the font on Twitch is so difficult. Imagine web feet. It's a boot with like a 6-inch heel. That sounds awful. Are you purposely coming up with cursed fashion? Collegecore. We're just doing anything these days, huh? I feel like as soon as the cores started happening, because like, for example, cottagecore, it's pretty much just rustic, you know? That's it. Rustic aesthetic. And now we're just like, well, get the cores out. Yeah, not a professor at all. I've been told you look like one. Look regal, but not refined. I mean, that's kind of a cool look. I can't even read that. Kalenjincore was the woman in Doctor Who. I like watched 2 episodes of Doctor Who. That's my knowledge. Everyone was obsessed with that. What's his name? David Tennant? That's all I remember from Doctor Who. Bungalow core? We're like getting all the cores out. Got hella sidetracked. Does anybody use the word hella? It has not left my vocabulary in years. I used to make fun of my coworkers who were from LA. No, not LA. They were from like Southern California. They would used to say hella a lot, and so I started using it ironically, and now I cannot stop. I have been cursed with it. You use it? Okay. I'm not allowed. Hella. I feel like it is, if you make fun of something, if somebody, like, somebody says something, or like, I don't know, does something vocally, you're probably gonna start doing it yourself. So the key is to never make fun of anything. What the heck? It's quite the lore. Also, y'all person for gender neutral plural pronoun. Yeah, I use y'all, yeah, specifically because it's yeah, very gender neutral. It's just easier than saying you all. Because yeah, I used to definitely say you guys a lot. I still say it from time to time. I try to catch myself. Yeah, those all sound really uncanny. Valley. Sometimes Papa Hella. Oh, Wizard! The only time I've encountered Wizard was, like, watching Scott Pilgrim. Damn, that was Wizard. Can't use y'all in Ireland. Sad. Forced to use ye. Ye? Yeah. Ye. I don't even... You going? Pronouncing ye. Ye. Oh, okay. I feel like that's an affirmative. Like, you want to go? Yeah. And then there's use. Yeah, use, which is only valid in like Pennsylvania. AAVE, some parts of England, Australia, and New Zealand. I like how we jumped from like East Coast to like, what is it? Oceania or whatever, however you pronounce that. Your lad's going for a bite? Ah, okay, okay. I hear it now. Use. Oh, okay, use. I see. Yeah, I don't even know now that I'm like, is hella a Californian specific thing? Art's looking real nice, by the way. Ah, thanks. I finally decided to focus a little bit. My brain was like, when I was doing this, I was like, yeah, whatever, just slap some color on. I'm not gonna lie, kind of like the contrast here. Tasty art. Off the chain? Wait, what is it? I've heard off the rails. Not off the chain. You use hella in your head, but you know it's not from here. Just sounds nice. Yeah, I've definitely like just caught myself and like, oh, I'm still using that. Habit. Red ring pop flavor. I used to be so jealous of people who got ring pops. I was like not allowed to eat a lot of candy growing up. More raspberry? I guess it also depends on your screen. Because on one of my screens, this looks more red, and the other of my screens, it looks more pinkish. Bring back... What is Defense Straight Made? Off the Chain was definitely a 2006 thing, but more or less to say something was going to be exciting. See that movie? It's off the chain, or it will be off the chain. Interesting. Looks like a nice, polite, gentle possum. Wait. I'm like, am I tripping? Window throwing? Wait, what? The really reason why you know what Off the Chain is because a judge on America's Got Talent used it once. Like the one time it got used out in the world. Fur. Okay. This is also fur? Yes. Oh, I wanted to add like a white tuft here. Alright, we're going back. Let's see. White fur, there we go. The only think you know from AGT is Aaron Crow. AGT. So majestic. Oh, a magician. Has like some eyebrow game. Oh, okay. I didn't even know. Yeah, Americans Got Talent. I was like, what is this look? Let me see. What is the smug look? Amazing. So, I didn't grow up with TV, so a lot of TV references go right over my head, with the exception of like some cartoons because I watch a lot of cartoons as an adult. As an adult, I used to. I am no longer an adult. I have transcended. Never spoke a word. What a power move. The smugness. DreamWorks smirk. Totally is. Amazing. Thank you for sharing that. I lost my layer. It's somewhere here. Yes, here it is. Okay. Right. Nope. Flip that. Just standing there menacingly. Like the confidence. Oh, I was gonna add a white top. Okay, we're going back. This is why I don't do commissions on stream. I get so distracted. What? Oh, okay. Guess it's under the pink, over the pink. Let's see. Oh, that took it over. New layer, I suppose. Almost killed one of the judges? Face you make when you're building a gingerbread house next to a child and you know, look, yours looks better. It's so menacing. With the sword, well, oh, okay, so it was like an accident, but still. Oh, okay, y'all were talking about the defense straight or whatever. Yeah, the one romance language, okay, yeah. Ventana just hits different, it does. Okay, so it means, okay, I get it. Because it's like, why is everyone just saying window throwing in chat? Where the heck did that come from? Okay, makes so much more sense now. Thank you for explaining it. And speaking of DreamWorks, have y'all seen The Wild Robot yet? Very cute. I had no idea Pedro Pascal was voicing the fox. I was like, who is this? And at the end, it was like, Pedro Pascal. I was like, oh my god. It's a threat and a promise. Saw it, so cute. Yes. Yes, question mark? Such a beautiful film. I loved it. DreamWorks has been putting out some good stuff. Yeah, I just saw it because they added it to Netflix. I'm not someone who watches a film, like, when it's in theaters or anything. Too poor for that. Yeah, because it won awards. Yeah, the only reason why I kind of heard about it was because someone in chat was saying how, maybe they didn't mention that. They mentioned the movie Flow, which, a lot of people compared it to. But yeah, both films were really good. Yeah, I haven't watched The Bad Guys. Come back in a year and I'll be like, hey, y'all watch The Bad Guys too? Yep. Wait, have y'all? I haven't, clearly. Heard it was good, right? If I remember correctly. I'm surprised I haven't seen, like, a lot of fan art, though. It's fun to go from watching Flow, The Wild Robot, and The Boy and the Heron, and then Fixed. I have not watched The Boy and the Heron yet. I've never heard of Fixed yet, so check that out. Yeah, there's no question now. DreamWorks is better than Disney. Yeah. Yeah, Disney / Pixar, because like Pixar's kind of with them, they've kind of been flopping. That Guys 2 is fire. I actually did watch the first one in theaters. Wow. I think the last film I watched in theaters was Across the Spider-Verse. How many years ago was that? I haven't been to the theater in a long time. Whenever you hear about Flow, you think about that old game that was on PS3 that you spent a lot of time on. Let me see. What kind of game is it? It looks like it's like sound based. Oh, apparently. Is it Elio or Elio? Was good, but they didn't market it at all. I kept getting ads for it on YouTube. But yeah, okay. Yeah, for some reason I kept like getting the impression that people weren't impressed with the story, but I'd be wrong. Wait, have you not watched Flow demo disc? It was an indie film, an indie animation film. It was really good. I need to look up the film Fixed. Film. Oh, it came out this year. It's like really old school, like, animation style. People clown on Shrek. No, Shrek is amazing. It was genuinely revolutionary with its graphics and storytelling. Yeah, Shrek? Shrek was like when DreamWorks started getting good. When they stopped like weirdly stealing from... well, no, actually, they made some good 2D films. Like The Road to El Dorado was good too. Yeah, they made it with Blender, right. That was really cool. Yeah, they make fun of it lovingly. I mean, it's so meme-worthy. Trying to think of all the games that had the vibe of Flow. I really wanted to play Journey, but I guess I made a different one recently that kind of had the same vibe by the same studio. But yeah, I didn't have a console for it. The capybara sound was made by Camel. I don't know why I knew that already. I have no idea where I ran into that fact. The memes were deserved. ABZZU holds a special place in your heart. Okay, so like adventure video games with vibes. Fun fact, at the time it was being made, Shrek was stuck in development hell and people basically got demoted to work on Shrek. Demoted! DreamWorks employees would call being sent to work on it Shrek. Got Shrek'd, y'all. The team that made Journey, ABZU, also made Pathless. The reason nobody talks about it, I'm trying to remember. That one came out in 2020. There was a different... I don't know if Meow Statue is still here. I remember they streamed one game that was made by the people who did Journey. I don't remember what the name was. Yeah, it's kind of wild how sometimes, like, there's, like, really good stuff out there, but because it's not, like, marketed or anything, it, just kind of dies. You call that getting Silent Hilled? Sky Children, hey, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was technically an MMO, right. Eyes on the time. Oh yeah, we did hit 3 hours. The conversations were too good. I mean, honestly, it's just a glorified just chatting stream. So I guess I have to shade the face. I might change the pants. There's something off about these legs. I mean, it's like, I want to say 80% done. Here, I'll shade the eye. Easy. Yeah, sometimes I have a bot that tells me to end stream soon. How dare chat be good at conversation. No, I love chatting with chat. I realized that was kind of redundant, but learn a lot of fun, cool facts. Nope, I won't go over it. Wait, I got auto-botted. Hold on. Hit the 3-hour mark, 3 AM fitting. Oh, okay. So basically I start stream right at midnight. DreamWorks was made by a fired Disney employee, so he's so salty about it he made a film as a giant fuck you to parody Disney and on all their sanitized perfect stories. Lord Farquaad was supposed to sound like fuckwad, right? Meant to look like Disney's CEO. Oh, snap! That is some major shade. The Shrek is a giant spite project. What is amazing spite project? Originally, Silent Hill was composed by a dev team of underperformers and tasked to make a game with the intent to fail but get some revenue. And now it's like legendary. I've never played a single Silent Hill game, but even I know what it's about. It was understaffed and no help was given, and yet they went on to create one of the most iconic games out of all time. Yeah, that's wild. What's like, what, Fallout New Vegas was given like a ridiculous, like, small timeline to finish things, but they like, even though it was buggy, they still did an amazing job. The legs don't connect to the hips. Both are the same, despite the torso being rotated. Good point. Yeah, you're totally right. Let me see. I'm gonna do a quick sketch. So yeah, yeah. Would be... yeah, more like this. That, yeah. Gotcha. Alright. Good to know. Fallout Nude Vegas. Whoa. Alright. Well, I guess I could end stream. I'm like, my voice is dying a bit. Not gonna lie. I admit, I still need to finish Fallout. I got stuck on a DLC. I was getting, like, motion sick. So I was like, I'm gonna give this a break. But we'll be back. Oh, little guy's still drawing? Go read them. Oh, how freaky Vegas. It's a cute game, but maybe laid down to rest. Yes, get that rest. Oh, okay. I was a little confused there, Biastachia. Thanks for clarifying. Glad it wasn't seen as an actually moment, since you seemed like you're looking for what could be wrong. I mean, yeah, like, it goes either way. When I, like, just like, this looks wrong. Yeah, and if someone points it out, cool. Otherwise, I'm like, I'll get back to it. One of the developers single-handedly rendered and programmed every cutscene in Silent Hill by himself. Jesus. Because the higher-ups said they would send people to help him. Wouldn't credit him? Gave him the finger and lived under his desk for 3 years. Wait, how do you... Wait, like, literally? Jeez. Gosh, like... some employers... This is wild. Oh, it actually did. Well, hey. No credit? Yeah, that's awful. Yeah, like, sometimes people are like, get an industry job, it'll pay well and everything, and then, like, you hear stories like that, and it's like, oh, actually, maybe not. You figured it would be easier if you stayed at work than go home? Oh, okay. Gosh, that's awful. Like, terrible working conditions. Alright. Gonna start raiding. I have no idea if, little guy's gonna end stream soon. In like 5+ hours, but either way. We're going there. Say howdy. Looking like really cool deer art. They never kicked him out. I mean, if there was working. Raid. Alright. So, okay. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was a good time. And, see y'all, well, tomorrow if y'all like KOTOR. Otherwise, maybe next week. Stretch and drink water, yeah. Bye.